But I gotta say, like, I miss this production style. Like, I feel like I listen to so much modern rock, pop, and metal, and like just so much modern music. And modern music, the mix doesn't breathe. It's like it's really like wall of sound. Everything is like you can't. There's not that feeling of space between the instruments and the different parts. You know what I mean? Where like just like pay attention to the sound. And I think, did Rick Rubin produce this? Because Rick Rubin's an idol of mine. I think he's a fucking genius. And for anyone that doesn't know, he did like Slipknot, he did Linkin Park, he did System of a Down. Legendary producer, man. But yeah, just pay attention to like the mixing. Like I really miss this mixing style. Just it just sounds like real, you know? And this is also what I like about, I don't know, the 90s, the eight, like kind of any time period before the 2000s. I think, or at least it was more prevalent, but like music in this time, like I felt like they played with boundaries more in a completely different way than they're playing with boundaries now. Like nowadays, everything is merging. You got like metal musicians being pop musicians like Bring Me the Horizon. You got metalcore bands becoming classic rock bands like Acid Alexandria. And you have just this like, all of these bands are evolving in terms of their genres. But in terms of like their song by song choices, so much of the time it's like, you know, I love a lot of this music, but like it's quite formulaic. Like not many bands branch out of the structure they've established in the song. And you know what? In fairness, actually, this I think I'm just more talking about System of a Down here. Like it might have been a little bit more prevalent in the 80s and the 90s, and definitely 70s and 60s to like within a single song branch out and kind of do different kinds of things. But definitely, even of those time periods, still the bands that were known for doing those kind of things were the System of Downs, or I've never really listened to the Doors or anything, but like, I don't know, Elton John, like, you know, bands that just are artists that are known for pushing boundaries. I just feel like that was, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's more common. Might not be. I don't know. But it's just, listening to this, I'm just impressed by it. Just all of the various vocal stylings in this song and the completely yin yang, chaos, calm structure it has. One thing I also really like is the guitar tone. Like modern music is so like, and again, I listen to a lot of modern rock and metal. And like modern rock and metal is like really down-tuned. It's really, I don't know, sometimes the guitars sound like crunchy synthesizers. You know what I mean? It's like now that, you know, Logic and these different ways of recording has become like you can use computers to like change everything. Like bands are more experimental than they ever have been. But again, in a different way. Yeah, the cleanliness of the tone. It's like it's not so distorted, you know? It's clean. Just the production of this just really jumped out to me. Yeah, and I'm kind of brought back because like most of what we've been doing lately on the channel for the last literally 3 months has been modern music. You know, just a lot of the requests have been from like, and we've been doing a lot of rock and metal. We've been doing probably 70% rock and metal, 30% kind of singer-songwriter, pop, that kind of thing. So we've been doing a lot of rock and metal. And just like, we haven't been doing very much old stuff either. And like back on my old, like when I was doing this channel 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we did mostly old stuff. Like a majority of the channel was like 80s and 90s. If you guys want to check out another clip from this episode, click here. And if you want to check out more clips on this topic, click here. And if you want to check out the full episode that this clip is taken from, you can click the link in the description below. And that's it. So I'll see all of you in the next one.